It's March in Finland and it's starting to look like a spring is coming. Sun is warming more every day and it's time to do some spring jobs, starting by our outboard Suzuki DF4. I need to replace a fuel pump diaphragms, a water pump housing, impeller and other seals connecting to water pump. Let's see if we can get the Suzuki working again. Then I need to adjust the carburetor. The float is a little bit high, so it lets the fuel run through even though the motor isn't running. That is one of the reasons why internal fuel tank was empty after I sailed a couple of hours. Take the cover out and see what's inside the Suzuki. Don't know how much noise the diesel heater is keeping in the background, but hope my voice comes out good. Here you can see the fuel pump. Let's start by removing the fuel hoses. Yes, that snap was the fuel filter. There was some fuel in there. That's good. So I have a new set of this diaphragm and a new one which comes inside here. As you can see, I have already sealed this old one with the engine silicone, and that blocked up the carburetor once. I guess I have to take the whole assembly away from the motor to change that inner diaphragm. So there was four tiny nuts in the back. Let's see how we can get this diaphragm out. There is a spring. There's a pin in a hole in that groove. Do you see it? Just push the follower guide and use the magnet to slide the pin out. I believe this diaphragm, inner diaphragm, is from year 2006, so it's original, and previous owner used mixed gas, so it's not that flexible anymore. Slowly but surely. After you have moved it a little bit, needle nose pliers, you can get the tap out, I believe. But let's see what happens. Yes, there is the pin, and now the diaphragm comes loose with the spring. There There is a hole in a inner diaphragm's shaft where the pin was. Old one and the new one. The new one is pretty much more flexible than the old one, so it should help the fuel to flow better. There is a marks which the diaphragm sits, and then it puts the hole in the right spot. Maybe. Let's see how this works out. Oh shit. I need to slide the pin like this and then turn the diaphragm to its right place. Let's see how this goes. That prevents that the pin doesn't slide out when it's working. Let's slide the pin back in its place like that, and then we need to line these outer marks with the case so that the pin is not like this, so that it doesn't slide out. Always use clean tools and be careful not to scratch the surface of the cylinder. Almost, a little bit back. Because this hole was in line with this groove, I believe this diaphragm has been changed before. Now it's in the right spot where it's 90 degrees from the groove, so the pin can't slide out. You can't assemble this the wrong way. There's a in a corner there is a out Holland mark there too. So here we see that the correct way to assemble this is on hand, and then back to the motor. So everything is marked so that you can't assemble it back in the wrong way. There is a guiding tab there and a hole there. Now there's an in and out, and there is an O-ring back there. Then put it back. Oh, there it is. Then we screw the cover on better. Now there should be way more fuel coming in to the motor than before. That may help on a cold start of the engine. That was
first spring job for starting season 2022. Next video is water pump housing change. Thank you for watching.